Let's assume you've been in business for a while and you've been making a good number of sales and you really want to grow. So now it's time to hire your first salesperson. Now, a lot of people will tell you, hey, we want you to hire a sales VP, but I don't agree with that, and I'll explain why later. You want to hire some salespeople first, and your first sales hire actually needs to be 2 salespeople, and I'll tell you why. One, if one of them doesn't work out and quits, you're not left high and dry, and you all have to jump back in and do all the selling again. And 2, you have someone on your team that as you bring on new people can help train them and bring them along, and you're not the only one doing that. Now, hiring a salesperson is really crucial because it can cost you a ton of time and a ton of money. So you want to make sure you get this right. I have a complete system here that you'll be able to take advantage of when hiring your salespeople. I have over 120 questions that you ask or can ask. You pick and choose depending on your circumstances to find the best salesperson for you. I actually have one built out for you that's an initial 30-minute phone consultation to just get a good idea if they're a good fit for you. Also, with the list of questions that I give you is the answers that you should be looking for, what you want to hear from the sales candidate that you're interviewing. And I put those answers in the 18 questions as well. So you want to take a look at those. One of the things you want to consider is hiring a really well-rounded salesperson. So you'll see questions in there, not only about their sales experience, sales histories, but how they handle certain situations, how they're going to blend in with your team. Are they a good cultural fit for what you're trying to accomplish? How do they get along with people they that don't agree with? There's all sorts of questions, and it's worth the time to go through these to make sure you get a really good candidate as a salesperson, because they can really make or break your company. It's all about sales, and if you don't have sales, you don't have a company. One word of caution, make sure you've made good progress on your sales playbook, because that's the first thing that they're going to see from you once you bring them on board. So make sure you've got a lot of content in there and things that they're going to do on a daily basis. They can hit the ground running right away, because your goal when you bring a new salesperson on is to get them as productive as possible, as quickly as possible. Let's keep going.